Brian Allgood, and I'm the crew leader of the Konnarock Trail crew here. We're doing a little trail rehabilitation on this section of trail up here in the Mount Rogers High Country. It's a very heavily used area, and we're trying to put into some steps and some drainages to control the erosion here. If you look over there, there was a user created trail that we're trying to eliminate. Basically, Konnarock's work can be summed up into two categories: trail rehabilitation and trail relocations we'll take care of. And basically we work for 12 weeks every summer, and we are a volunteer trail crew. Volunteers can sign up online on the ATC's website. A lot of people find out about us while they're through hiking the trail or section hiking the trail from word of mouth from volunteers who've done this before. And they come out and we provide all the food and transportation, and they'll come out for 5 days at a time and hammer rocks and make them into crush, which we use to set these steps. And a lot of these steps here weigh about 300 to 400 pounds, and some of them take the entire crew to move. So it's a really amazing program. It's amazing that people will come out and give up vacation time to sweat and move these really heavy rocks and make crush and whatever else we're doing, digging trail.
Do you have any other crews working?
Yes, we have two crews based out of Sugar Grove, Virginia, and the other crew is down in North Carolina this week working on a section of the AT near Big Butt Mountain, doing a short trail relocation and also some trail rehab as well. We work all the way from the southern terminus down in Springer Mountain in Georgia all the way to Rockfish Gap in Northern Virginia, the southern boundary of the Shenandoah National Park. And we're usually somewhere different every 2 to 3 weeks. The way we divide up our time is we try to give each maintaining club, which there are 31 of throughout the length of the AT, and they take care of the basic day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month general maintenance. And we give each club pretty equal time on their section to come in and do kind of heavier duty construction projects and relocation projects.
How long have you been doing this?
This is my 3rd season with the Konnarock crew.
Okay, thank you.
Big hole. Yeah, I don't like all these craters. Let's go to right there, the edge of the next crater. The edge of the next.
The crew is now harvesting the boulder
we better do it to here because
to move onto the trail.
Yeah. Okay.
They have just excavated it,
Oh,
and now they're going to be moving forward with it if they can.
Who's not ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Everybody get your feet set. We'll go right there on the side of the crater. Okay. All right, got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. I'm caught in a tree. Hold on. No worries. I got it. Get your feet set. And we'll go right there in between.
Oh, down in the crater or on the edge?
Like right here in between them. Right there on that little saddle, I think we can set it down. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Keep going straight ahead.
And
Ready?
so the inchworm
1, 2,
gets where
3.
he needs to go.
3. Lost an arm there. All right. Oh.
Remember that gargoyles this way.
Oh, this one. Yes. All right. Sorry. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice and gentle. Now, do we want to cut over now or go down one more?
Sit it here and then we'll hop it like we did that other hole.
All right. Evil Knievel. That's the name of this rock. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Got a couple hikers coming behind you.
It's not in a good spot.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let's get it over here.
You guys want to just
Can you all hold up a
Is there one around this way? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you can come down through.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Oh, no
It'll
problem.
just be rocky.
I appreciate the maintenance. No problem.
You all enjoy your day.
You too. You need some help?
Oh, no, sir.
We almost have it, but thank you. We appreciate your
We
offer.
do. All right,
Straight over the hole.
almost right where your foot is, Emma, if you want to.
Are you in there?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Right?
Hang on.
Hold on. There we go.
So this is where we're going?
Yes, ma'am. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
I'm from England, and which is a lot different from here. It's a bit more rainy. I live in Cornwall, so we get a lot of wet weather, and Marion brought me here.
I'm Marion. I have been coming since Katrina, which, except my children, they said I could just stay home and do manual labor, but I wanted to be in the beauty and get a little switch up. So it's been, and I've done, out of the 12 years since Katrina, I've done 9 up here. So.
What made you decide to start this?
I wanted to start this because I wanted to hike some of the Appalachian Trail, and this seemed like a good way to be part of it, but also give back.
And my sister insisted she be safe on the trail and volunteered me to take her.
Yeah.
So we have been working together with a really nice group. Every year has been a good group. It varies from size that we found. This is a nice medium-sized group.
Yeah.
And what's been your favorite part?
I like it when we all lift the rocks, the big boulders out the ground together, and it's a big sort of team exercise, and everyone has to lift together, and you've got to time it right so it doesn't go on anyone's toes and everything. So I like that. We've been doing that, and also crushing up medium-sized rocks into smaller rocks so they can go into to make it all even, make the bigger ones.
And we are making the trail safer and easier for those guys who are carrying, girls and guys, carrying 45, 50-pound packs on their back.
Yeah.
So I have experienced a little bit and know it's really hard to go up a big step. So a small step is much nicer. So.
Yeah, for sure. It's great. I love it.
The rain makes it tough sometimes to hold the tools. And if you're wet all the way through and it's cold, I don't like the cold. I don't know about you. I can take the rain over the cold.
Today's perfect because it's sunny, but there's a breeze. If it's just pure sun, that can be too hot. But at the moment, it's great.
For the one across the pond.
Yeah.
I'm from Slidell, Louisiana, so I can take the heat more than the cold. So it was cold in the tent last night. Very cold, but comfortable.
And might you do this again, Emma?
I think so. I think I'd love to do it again. If I'm in this area another time next year, it'd be great. I love the nature of just the hard work of it. It feels really rewarding and good.
I've been teasing her that she could volunteer next week and I'll sit out in the woods.
In a nice cabin.
In a nice cabin.
So we'll see. I might. I'm still deciding.
All right. Well, thank you very much, ladies. I guess you can go back to work.
Yes.
I'm Jordan. I'm from Florida, so this is, environment-wise, this is a lot different than what I'm used to. A lot more beachy and swampy and not as nearly as beautiful. This is my first time out really on the Appalachian Trail at all. My second week here with Konnarock. So it's been an amazing experience, honestly. Just getting able to, I guess, get the skills that I haven't had before, ever. I worked a little bit on trails back home, but they're definitely not as anywhere near as beautiful as this or like this. I've never worked on the Appalachian Trail before as well. So over here, what we've been doing is there's been a side trail that's been pushed out by hikers, ponies, those kinds of things. So we've been trying to not only fix these steps over here by adding more and kind of adjusting the ones that were already there, but additionally we've been adding a lot more scree, which is just rock kind of jumble to make this look very unappealing to anyone who might even consider walking through. We've been transplanting a lot of, there's blackberries all over here, so we've been transplanting a lot of the blackberry bushes because they grow like crazy, and hopefully at some point they'll cover this trail a lot more than it's covered now. and people will be very intimidated by it. And hopefully they won't even consider walking on it, which is the goal, because we'd like LNT, leave no trace policies, you know, try to keep everyone on what the actual trail is. So.
All right. Have you had any other roles in this week?
This week I've mostly been building a lot of the steps. We've all been carrying rocks. Really it's just, you know, whatever you can pitch in on and help with. You know, this is since my second week. I've had a little bit, my first week, total first time out, they kind of taught me how to do the steps, and so now that I'm getting more confident with it, not necessarily as good, but getting more confident with it. So I've been doing that a lot more, which has been really fun.
So lots of teamwork.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
It's been a great experience.
We're glad
honestly.
you're here.
Thank
Glad
you.
you're enjoying it. Thank you.
Absolutely.